What up, YouTube? It's your boy RDS saying let's go. Alright, we about to check out some old time fighting, gang banging, hood type shit, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just joking. But in a way, it's kind of similar. The Warriors. I don't know if y'all know anything about that movie. I heard that they are remaking that movie. I don't know how they're going to do it today. Because motherfuckers don't fight like that today. Nothing but shooting and stabbing and all that type of shit. So I don't know how they're going to do this. I don't think I'm going to be interested in seeing it if they don't stick to the 80s. You know, the way they did things in the 70s and 80s. If they don't stick to that, I'm good. But this is one of my favorite scenes in the movie. It's when they first came up on the Orphans. You know, they were a small time clique. And the Warriors, you know, in a way, you can tell that they didn't want to have no conflict with them. They didn't really want to fuck with them because they're a lower class gang, you know what I'm saying? But, like always, a female had to start some shit and hype a motherfucker up. And that's exactly how it went in this movie. But we about to get into this shit, y'all. The Warriors versus the Orphans. Let's go. That's my boy right there.
Hey. You know where that cat's headed, don't you?
Yeah, reinforcements.
We're gonna get jabbed here. We're gonna get jabbed.
The crazy thing, they look like fucking orphans. The way they dress, just like, you know, orphans. I mean, I guess I wouldn't say the orphans dress that way, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. You know, they don't have a mom and dad. You know, they living on their own. They orphans, you know what I'm saying? That's how it was back in them days. And I just like it, you know what I'm saying? I like how they present themselves. And I just love this movie because you got all these different type of gangs. They all represent they gang in as far as their clothes. Like the Warriors, they got the vest with the fucking Warrior symbol on the back. The Orphans dress like fucking orphans. You got the baseball fears, they dress like fucking baseball players. I mean, it's crazy. You got the turbo ACs. They dress like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Y'all got to tell me about the turbo AC. But they some weird ass motherfuckers for real. But they deadly. And it's a lot more on here. You know what I'm saying? But we finna finish this up, y'all. This dude looked like that guy from France. I forgot his name, but he looked just like dude.
No matter what he says, nobody live off. Nobody get hot. I'm gonna see what I can do.
When did you turn into a fucking diplomat?
Yeah, you ain't exactly the State Department type.
Fox, you come with me.
Maybe you ought to show me your invitation.
How do you figure?
You come arming down here, invading our territory, no permits.
You know, territory was the shit back in the day. Even when I was living in Chicago in the 90s, territory was the shit. You couldn't be no motherfucker just walk up on someone's territory. Walk up, well, we call them blocks, you know what I'm saying? Everyone had their blocks. And if you wasn't known in that neighborhood, if you didn't grow up in that neighborhood, if you don't know someone that grew up in that neighborhood, you ain't gonna just walk on someone's block. Niggas gonna come at you. And the females, they gonna come at you. They gonna come at other females. It's just how it was.
No parlay.
We're not invading. And I'm parlaying right now.
We were just at that big meeting up in the Bronx. We're going home to Coney. Train gets messed up by the fire and dumps us here.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dad. How could this be a big meeting if the orphans wasn't there?
Listen, you didn't miss anything. There was a lot of hassle, a lot of heads got busted.
Yeah, you think the orphans ain't with it? You think the orphans ain't well known?
We didn't say that.
Well, we got a heavy rep. You mess with us and you'll find that out.
Fighting words.
You see that? You're right about our raids in the paper.
Yeah. That's really heavy. The Orphans, right? Yeah, our youth worker, she talks about you guys all the time.
We ain't got one.
That must be because you guys are so bad they're afraid of you.
They so fucking stupid, man, for real.
There's nothing wrong with you making it through our territory as long as you're coming in peace.
Here it come, y'all. Here it come. She cute too. I always had a crush on her too growing up.
Cut it, Mercy.
You know what that is, don't you?
Yeah.
Ajax, that dude ain't fuck around. He didn't care.
Those vests are real nice.
Lighten up, Mercy. Stop looking for trouble now. Should have slapped your mouth the minute you opened it.
So who stopped you? Come on, give me one. Just one. I just want one vest. You could get another one, man.
No chance.
Dude, like, oh fuck, here we
I'm
go.
just gonna let an army walk through here anytime they feel like it. How's it gonna look?
Get lost.
Well, pretty soon every gang's just gonna boogie right in. Soldier right through. I'll tell you. Man, you are.
Take your colors off. You can walk through. We don't do that.
It's just our mark. It don't mean we're at war.
You go as civilians, okay? You go as soldiers that gotta come down on you. Now take off your colors. Hey, you hear me?
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
It would have been instant fighting words right there. Ain't no more talking. Fuck that parlay shit. It's going down right there, right then and now. For real, man. Motherfuckers think that shit was a joke back in them days. Ain't nobody finna come walk in your territory and then say fuck you and then nah, it ain't happening. It ain't happening. I could never snap like that. Hold on. His shit was loud. I can't do it.
We are not gonna hide who we are just because some whore shakes her ass.
Don't call me no whore. I ain't no whore.
Really?
Let's go.
We're marching down to the next station. Right through these lame fucks' territory. Now let's move.
Yeah, that's right, warriors. Just keep walking. Real tough mothers, ain't you? You guys don't show me much. Why don't you dickheads just walk all the way back home, huh?
Well, that's it, y'all. That was one of my favorite scenes from the Warriors. Hit me up in the comments and let me know what you like about that reaction, what you like about that scene. If you've seen the whole movie, what was one of your favorite parts? Did you like the battle with the Turbo ACs? Did you like when they battled those? I don't know who it was on the skates. I'm guessing that was the Turbo ACs when they were in the like Subway section of the movie, and they had to fight in the bathroom, the restroom setting. I'm not sure if those were the Turbo ACs, but I believe they were. But my favorite gang on there, of course, everyone knows, who know me, is the Baseball Furies. I'm going to do another reaction to that fight scene, by the way. But it was going down after this. They went and got their reinforcements, came back, ready to come after Warriors' throats. Warriors, you know, did something with some fire through it, set the car on fire, and they ended up running. And that was it. But yeah, that was one of my favorite scenes, y'all. But yeah, the Orphans, they some bitches. For real, they some bitches. Because it won't go down like that in real life. Hell fuck no. Until next time, y'all already know, hit that subscribe button, click that bell, and as always, peace, love, and deuces.